Hey guys, welcome to another week of That YouTube Family. This week we're going to kick it off by doing some scary ghost stories. So we've got the tent set up here in the living room because it's raining a lot outside and quite frankly we don't want to get all wet and muddy. So we're going to start out the week by coming in here and getting ready for some stories and enjoy the evening inside the tent. Alright, so we're here in the tent. We've got all the basic necessities, right? We've got, what do we got there, Ty?
This?
Yep.
Alligator.
Got his alligator, which also doubles as... Oh, lights up. We'll show what that looks like here in just a few minutes, but yeah, looks like that. It's going to be fun. Jake, what do you got with you for survival?
Colors. It can change colors by itself.
What's this?
My sleeping bag.
Sleeping bag, all right.
I have a sleeping bag and my phone.
And your pillow.
Phone.
You get your phone. All right, and what's this up here? Oh, we've got our little lantern at the top of the tent. Okay, so let's tell a scary ghost story. Who wants to start off?
Dad, I am not.
So, once upon a time, there was a scary guy by the name of...
John Cena.
John Cena? No. By the name of...
Tyler.
Hacksaw Joe. Remember Hacksaw Joe? You guys remember this story?
No.
Well, Hacksaw Joe got his name by one scary night. He was out and he liked to use a hacksaw to cut wood, right? Because he lived out in the woods. And one night he went crazy, really crazy. And there was a big crazy accident. And the police came and got him and put him in jail. And he was there for a long, long time. Well, one night he escaped. And he ran out of the woods and the police couldn't find him. And Hacksaw Joe was missing. And nobody knew where to find him. Well, there was these two boys that thought it'd be fun to go camping out in the woods. And so those two boys go walking out of the woods. And they said, hey, let's put up a tent and let's sleep here, right? And it was dark outside. All they had was this little lantern.
And stars.
And a nightlight. And stars in the sky. And these boys were sitting there looking at the stars thinking, oh, this is so cool. We love it. And all of a sudden they heard a noise outside of their tent. And the boys are like, what was that sound? And the sound was rubbing up against their tent. And they look around and all they could see were the stars. And they're like, what should we do? And they started opening up the zipper of the tent. And when they did, they saw a face of a man who said, come get me.
He's going psycho.
The boys were never seen again. And that's the story of Hacksaw Joe. Sweet dreams, boys. Sweet dreams. There's Ty. Oh, there's Jacob. And Hacksaw Joe.
Okay, my turn. My turn.
Your turn? Okay.
I have none. I don't need this on.
You don't need a light? Well, we got to be able to have a light on so we can see.
Okay, once upon a time there was
A little boy named Johnny Toast.
There was a boy and his name was
Johnny Toast.
John and
John Cena.
Ty, stop interrupting. And he decided to go outside one night. Well, there was a prison break. And he got in with his family and drove up a hill. And that was the hill that had all the prisoners broken out of the place. And on the radio it said, a prison has just failed to hold a maximum security prisoners, and they didn't know that they were on the hill with the prisoners. So the radio has said that
Oh man, that was scary.
He got you so good.
You didn't even notice?
No, we didn't know you guys were out there.
Crawling past.
Who's that?
I heard this sound. That's funny. They got you so good. And on the radio, it said one of the prisoners have a claw for a hand, and they break down cars to steal it. And they were in the car, and then their car stops, and then they start hearing rumbling and on their car after like 10 minutes it stopped, but then it started again, and then after 45 minutes they stopped hearing it, and then they hurried and ran to the house, and then they saw a claw in their front door. Then the boy looks back, and then the mom was gone and his dad, and he was just left there standing.
I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty scary. I don't never want to see a claw in my car.
I have none.
You don't have none? Okay. So I'm going to tell you a story. This one is a true story, okay? And this was a long time ago when your mom and I were dating, and we got in my truck and we went up the hill in my truck, and we parked it and walked on a trail, and it was nighttime, and we just had a little flashlight we could barely see, and just the lights of the sun or the lights of the moon. And so we're walking, we could hear something in the bushes. We're like, oh no, what's that? And so we turned around on the trail and started running back towards my truck because we didn't know what that sound was. We didn't know if it was a person out there. We didn't know if it was a wild animal because there's mountain lions and small creatures out there, that snakes or whatever it could be that could bite us or chase us or tear us apart or whatever. It could
Like
be
a
a bear.
lion?
There's moose out there. There could be mountain lions. There's definitely mountain lions. And so we ran as fast as we could back to the truck, and we got back to the truck and jumped in it, and I started it up, and the truck was parked by a tree, and we noticed in the tree there was a canteen. You know what a canteen is? It's what you drink water out of, and it was swinging in the branches, and we never saw that canteen when we got there, and so we're like, ah, somebody's here. So I punched on the gas, and we took flying back down the mountain. We went back down into town. I dropped your mom off at her house. This is before we got married. And we never knew what that was up there. It could have been a scary man, a mountain lion,
A monkey.
or a monkey boy.
Or a gorilla.
No, it wouldn't be a gorilla. Okay, guys. So let's get in your bags. Get in there.
I am already in.
Okay. We all ready?
Yep.
Okay. So what I want you guys to do is turn on your nightlight.
Okay.
Okay. I want you guys to have a good night's sleep, okay?
Okay.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Uh-huh.
And don't let Hacksaw Joe visit you. Night, guys. Love you.
Love ya.
Love you, Ty.
Love ya.
Good night.
Wait, did you just say die?
Love you, Ty.
You said die.
Don't die, Ty.
You said die.